Hey everyone, this is Justin Kreps from Kreps Service Station, Spring Mills, Pennsylvania, and today we're going over the AODES WorkCross 650-3 HV. The HV unit is the full cabin heating unit from AODES, and we also have these units set up with your different plow options that you can get from us, which we're going to go into a little bit later. So let's go ahead and jump into the units. The WorkCross 650-3 HV comes with the hard roof, LED light bar. We've got the windshield wiper washer system. We've got a glass flip out windshield. We have LED headlights, turn signals, very nice heavy duty front bumper. We've got the winch with the synthetic rope. We've got the sway bar, A-arm guard, nice off-road tire, and the blacked out aluminum rims. Going over the door, we've got the foldable mirrors. This is a lockable door. Opening it up, we've got glass. It's a roll up, roll down window. Grab handle. Nice little cubby hole to store stuff in. Going under the hood, we've got your overflow, radiator cap, we've got the cabin air filter, and the washer fluid. We have a couple different plows that we put on the WorkCross 650s. So the first one is the 72-inch open trails. It's the poly plow. So on this plow, you can see the height difference, like it's basically right here to me. And right over here, we have the 72-inch KFI, or the open trails, steel plow. You can see how much lower this one is. They both have the flaps. We put the side markers on them. So this one is the manual plow. This one we have set up as the power angle. So let's go ahead and actuate them both and then see how they work. The plows that we put on operate off of the winch for the up and the down. And then for the left and the right, we've got the power angle actuator. So let's go ahead and actuate this one. The manual plow operates, it's up and down from the winch also. And then the side to side is manually done by lifting this up and turning it. So let's go ahead and watch it in action. So when you want to turn this plow, you got to lift up right here, and then you can flip this to the right, center, or left. A little bit more information on these plows. We just happen to have them set up this way. So we have the power angle currently on the poly plow. We could put a power angle on the manual plow too, and you could have a poly manual plow. So we can set these plows up however you want them. Going on the inside, we do have bench seating. The driver's seat is adjustable, so it does go forward and back. This is a 3-seater, so you can see we've got the 3 seat belts here. We've got a flip down center console with cup holders, little cubby hole here to store stuff in. The middle seat and the passenger seat here, they do flip up if you need to get some more room in here. And we do have more access to like cup holders. We've got the WorkCross box, which it gives us a little more inside storage. Now, this WorkCross box is removable. So whatever you put in there, you can take it with you, and it just pops right back in. And then we can throw the seats right back down. We do have some very nice headrests. Very nice headliner in it. We've got the dome light and the center rearview mirror. Checking out the dash, we've got the passenger side cup holder. We've got the HVAC vent over here. We have another one on the floor right here. A little sticker tells you right where it's at. We've got the wifey approved grab handle. Looking at the glove box, we've got the owner's manual, the toolkit, and we have the wireless winch remote. We have the defrost vent here, so you can turn that on and off. We've got the center vents. Nice little cubby hole to store stuff in. We've got our power ports here. This is your USB and USB-C, and this is your more traditional one. So the AODES 650-3HV does have turf mode. So what turf mode is, you can unlock the rear differential so you can take tight turns in the grass and not rip it up. So we can also lock the rear differential, and what that does is it locks those rear wheels together, giving you a lot more traction, but you will rip up the grass if you're going to take a tight turn in the yard. Right up here, we have our four-wheel drive switch. So that activates four-wheel drive, which your front wheels will start spinning, but they can spin at different speeds. This locks the front wheels together, which makes this very difficult to steer. So we'll go ahead and undo all that. So we do have the wiper switch here. So if we activate that switch right there, that activates the wiper. And if we press and hold, that activates the washer system. Switch for the light bar, the hazards. So this activates your heat system. So the blower has 3 speeds. This turns the heat on and off, and then we can adjust the temperature. The transmission has a low, high, neutral, reverse, and a park. We've got the ignition switch right here. This is a switch that we installed for the power angle. They don't normally come with this switch, so we put this in. We've got the turn signal switch, hydraulic park brake, the wired in winch switch. We got the horn button. Right over here, we got the headlights on and off, and we got the high and low beams. The driver's side cup holder. This is a tilt wheel, and it's also power steering. And then we've got a digital instrument cluster. So the cluster tells you your hours, your miles. We had our tachometer, speedometer, tells you if you're in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. It says EPS mid on it. The power steering has 3 different settings you can put it on. You can do EPS minimum, mid, or maximum. So let's take a look under the bed and check out the powertrain on this thing. So it comes with a 650cc V-twin engine. This engine is liquid cooled, computer controlled, fuel injected, and it puts out around 52 horsepower. It's matched to an integrated drive system. So why it's an integrated drive system, it's the transmission and rear differential all in one assembly. So we check the engine oil right here, and we check the drive system gear oil right here. And then this cover right here, if you remove that cover, that's how you get to the diagnostic connector. We've got the air filter sitting right here. Got the throttle body. The exhaust runs right through here. And we've got the fuses and relays right here. Going to the back, we've got the glass rear window. We have the hydraulically assisted dump bed. And what we mean by hydraulically assisted dump bed is there's a cylinder in there and it helps you or assists you in dumping the bed. We've got LED turn signals, tail lights, brake lights. We have the pickup truck style tailgate with little spots to put your cups. We've got a tape measure right here and a bunch of nice tie downs so you can secure your cargo. We got the rear bumper. We've got the independent rear suspension with the sway bar, the receiver for all your towing needs. We also have fully adjustable shocks with the piggyback reservoirs. The WorkCross 650-3 HV can be purchased from Kreps Service Station in Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. Thank you for watching the video.